Hey Marvin, this is a secret credit union that gives you up to $100,000 on a credit card.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Look, I'm so excited about this credit union because we live in Puerto Rico, and with this particular credit union, you can do banking all over the world, literally.
Actually, Marvin, this credit card is the highest that I've seen with any credit union.
Yeah, me too. And the crazy thing about it is they only have one credit card, they got two with super high limits.
Right, one goes up to 100,000. Now, Marvin, I personally have Navy Federal, and I haven't seen anything like this. Navy Federal, my card is only like $35,000.
Right.
So this right here is most definitely something that you want to look at.
And I almost let my membership with this credit union expire. And that's part of the reason why we're making this video. I joined like a couple years ago and I almost forgot about it.
Yes, Marvin, let's go ahead and keep it real. Now, y'all, this credit union is so amazing. I'm telling Marvin, I want to dump everything else and I want to hop on board over here because, you know, we actually went and visited this credit union and it is so secure. It's actually in New York City.
Yep, it's a part of New York. Yeah.
And Marvin, that visit was so strange because you can't, like with traditional banking, you can just go inside the bank, open up an account. But with this bank, you can't do that. You actually have to wait in the lobby. You have to actually go through the metal detectors, and someone has to actually come down from the banking branch and get you and take you up. So it's very secure. So you're gonna love this bank because what it has to offer can most definitely add value to your banking.
Well, look guys, let's go to the computer so we can tell you more about it. All right, we're talking about the United Nations Federal Credit Union, guys. Congratulations, this is one of the best credit unions in the country. It's in the top 5 all day long, and I think you guys are gonna actually love it. Also, you can become a member of the UNFCU. That's how I became a member. All right, this credit union has more than 200,000 global members, so they can't wait for you guys to become a member too. So for this video, I'm only going to talk about the credit cards and the personal loan. So let's jump right into the credit cards. They have the Elite card and the Azure card. Now, what I want to show you guys is the rewards and the benefits that they have with these cards. All right, so you get to choose between these two cards. Let's look at the Elite first. Now remember, you gotta be a member for at least 1 year before you apply for these products, especially the unsecured products. You may wanna try the secured products in case you have issues with your credit, but let's jump right into the Elite card. The Elite card has 0% for the first 6 months and 10,000 bonus points. The current rate right now is 17.24% APR. The annual fee is only $50. All right, with the Azure card, it's 0% for the first 12 months and 10,000 bonus points. It's 17.99 APR with 0% annual fee, and both cards have 3 times the points when it comes to the global rewards program with the cashback option. On the Elite card, you have $0 in foreign transaction fees. For the Azure, you have 1%. All right, as far as the airport lounge is concerned, the Elite card gives you 5 free visits annually to any participating lounge with the option to purchase more. The Azure, you don't get any lounge visits. This part is really important to me. With the Elite card, you get Visa travel accident insurance up to $500,000. You get Visa trip cancellation and interruption insurance. That's important when you travel overseas. Also, you can get the Visa lost luggage reimbursement. So you get a lot more perks with the actual Elite card than you do the Azure card. All right, let's get to the good part. The Elite card has a credit limit up to $50,000. The Azure card also has a limit up to $50,000. ATM withdrawals on both cards are $1,000 per day. All right, I want you guys to check out the personal loans. Yes, with the unsecured personal loan. Now this could be, you can use this for anything. you can borrow up to $150,000 without needing any collateral, and you can receive up to $50,000 directly. Receive a decision from our team in as little as 4 days. So what they're basically saying is they're going to give you an answer right away. Now, I would be ready to provide some documentation because it seems like this credit union is pretty strict, but look at this APR. You can get a fixed rate as low as 8.9%. I mean, that's pretty good. You know, right now, I've seen loans as high as 12, 13, 14%. So to get a fixed rate at 8.9% APR is pretty good. All right, I'm going to tell you guys about the unsecured personal loan, which goes up to $150,000. It's got a fixed starting APR at 8.9%, up to 15 years, and you can get shorter terms with lower rates. Okay, also you can start with the secured with deposit loan. It's up to 150% of the money in your UNFCU savings and share certificates. You get variable rate as low as a deposit rate plus 2%, and that's 6 months to 12 years. All right, also for you people that like a line of credit, you can get up to $25,000 with a variable starting rate at 15.25%. And remember, line of credit interest rate is always higher than any other loan because with the loans, they make money right away as soon as they let you borrow the money. With a line of credit, you can pay it off and the bank doesn't make as much interest. The one thing I love about this credit union, there are $0 in application fees, no prepayment penalties, no origination fee, and as soon as you get approved, you can get the money in as little as 1 business day. You know, if you're looking for data points, they're gonna pull Experian. All right, they're gonna pull check systems to open up your checking account, but any products, the personal loan, the credit cards, they're gonna pull Experian, and it's gonna be a hard pull for each product. Make sure you guys subscribe to our channel because in a future video, we'll come back to UNFCU and talk about how to buy a house out of the country.
Okay, Money Magnets, now that Marvin have given you all the amazing information, let's do a quick recap. What do you think, Marvin?
Let's do it.
Okay, so with the recap, we're going to talk about how amazing this bank is.
We're going to make sure in the next video in a couple months that I'm going to tell you guys what actually happened with the first product I applied for.
And the wonderful thing, I love this bank because, you know, there's so much that you can do with this bank. You can buy properties out of the country.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people are interested. You know, we talk to a lot of people that are interested that are buying out of the country right now. And this bank will be the perfect choice for that. You don't have to go through all the red tape. You know, of course, you're going to have all of your normal banking, you know, paperwork like your taxes and things of that nature. But just think about if you're planning on purchasing a home out of the country, this is a good opportunity by planning.
Look, and if anybody else has any experience with United Nations federal credit unions, drop it in the comments and let us know. What have you experienced with them? If you've gotten credit card products, what were your approvals?
And also think about if there's someone else that you know that may need this video, like and share.
Yeah, and guess what, guys? What we want you to do, even if you have bad credit and you're not able to get the unsecured products, remember they have a secured product where you can start to build credit while you're waiting for that 1 year. Because guess what? The time is going to pass by anyway. And then make sure if you got kids, sisters or brothers, mother or father, make sure you help them become a member as well.
Hold up, Marvin. Let me say this, okay? So the building credit part may not be the thing for them only because they do pull your Experian. They do a soft pull. So you don't want to have a lot of collections. You don't want to have negative items on your credit. This credit union is very conservative.
Yes.
That's why they have the 1 year rule. A lot of times people start making all of these videos and it start flooding these banks and they're not really ready for it.
Right.
So that's why they set the bar high so that, you know, we don't just go in and just start borrowing money and they can't handle it. So they only want the best of the best. So with that being said, make sure your check system is clean. Go to checksystems.com and make sure you pull your report and make sure you haven't started to try to open a lot of bank accounts in the past year because they look at all of that. I'll also say that Marvin went to open up an account and he had quite a few inquiries on his check system and they asked him, why do you have all of these inquiries and why do you want to open a bank bank account with us.
Yeah, and I got denied, and I had to go back, erase those inquiries from my check systems, and then reapply and join through the nonprofit that you guys will find on the website.
So make sure you keep all of these things in mind. Soft pull-on experience,
right,
as well as check systems.
All right, and if you guys want to know about another bank that has high limits, I want you to check out this next video about PNC Bank. I'm Mr. Smith.
And I'm Mrs. Smith.
And we're here to help empower your finances.